Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have a little fun playing with some new makeup. I have got the new Chantecaille. This is their Sheer Glow Rose Face Tint. So excited about this launch. So we're going to be playing with this today, as well as using the Victoria Beckham. This is her new Satin Kajal liner in Big. So beautiful. I also have one of the new nude lipsticks from Chanel. And then I happen to have a little fun run-in with the West Coast Chantecaille reps at Cos Bar in Carmel. And I picked up a few little tips and tricks from them as well. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using some of these new fun products, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start by using the Chantecaille. This is the Sheer Glow Rose Face Tint, and I've been so excited about this. I took this on my trip with me and basically used it as my primer slash base every day. So I've been using this for about a week, and I have to say I'm completely in love with it. It is going to make your face look like super healthy skin, like your skin, but even better. So it blurs any imperfection. It gives you a little bit of a radiant glow on the skin, and it is also chock full of skincare benefits. So this one includes the Matrixyl 3000 peptide in here. It is also a gel cream, so it feels like almost bouncy on the skin. It feels a little bit cooling on the skin. So to me, if you are a fan of Future Skin, then you are gonna love this face tint as well. And again, there's multiple ways that you can wear this. So first of all, let me show you this pot of goodness. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. And I'm a big fan of the rose tint because it's very brightening on the skin. So I'm going to give you a little swatch here on my hand. Basically, it is a hybrid product here between skincare and makeup. It is a luminizing tint, so you can wear it all over your face. You can also mix it in with your foundation, or you can just use it, kind of tap it on the high points of your face like a highlighter. So the way that I have been using it the most is using it as a primer before I apply on my Future Skin, or if I'm just using a bit of concealer that day, depending on how good my skin is doing that day. So what I'm going to do is show you it on my skin before I put on my foundation. Okay guys, here is what this rose tint looks like on the skin, and I'm hoping you can see it really is giving my skin a nice glow. It feels very moisturizing, a bit plumping, and it does sort of feel like my Chantecaille Future Skin that I love, and like this could be your base that you could put underneath. It's got kind of that gel-like cooling texture, and this one just gives this really lovely glow. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of Future Skin where I've got a little bit of redness and such, and kind of perfect my skin a bit. Just a little bit more where I need coverage. And I am actually using the shade Alabaster. And I just want to go ahead and add a little bit of that on top. Don't want to cover up too much of the glow, but I definitely have a little bit of redness in my T-zone. Okay, here's the combination of both of those products. And I hope you can see, but definitely that base with the rose tint is kind of shining through underneath my future skin. So it's going to give you that pretty lit from within skin. I just felt like I needed a little extra coverage today. From travel, I'm feeling a little depleted, a little tired. So I am loving the way that this looks on my skin. And then it was kind of fun because I actually just ran into the West Coast Chantecaille reps at Cos Bar in Carmel. So it was just kind of a chance meeting, and I met the global makeup artist O, who I just fell in love with. And he is just so sweet, and I'm so excited because he's actually coming to Portland in September, and I think we're gonna do a little live together. We actually took a little picture and sent it over to Angela Rogers. She is my dear friend at Chantecaille, and we were like, look who I met, and we were all so excited. So that was kind of a fun chance meeting, and I just adore O. He's just one of those brilliant makeup artists who has all sorts of little tips and tricks. And he had sat me down and shared a little tip. He took the Rose Demi eye lift and then pulled out my favorite little concealer, and he mixed the two of those together, and then he applied a little bit of that underneath my eyes, and he just has a beautiful portfolio. Like, his work is absolutely stunning, and we just had so much fun chatting about all beauty things related. He actually lives in San Francisco, and he also loves perfume. So, of course, we had a little fun talking about that as well. But just such a fun little chance meeting. That was just such a fun little surprise meetup. We kind of got to go through all of our favorites from the Chantecaille line, and I told him how excited I was for this Sheer Glow face tint, and again, can't wait to get together with him in September here in Portland. Okay, we've got some nice complexion on right now. I'm just gonna kind of let that sink in and do its thing. And I did just get the Victoria Beckham. I got her new Satin Kajal eyeliner in the color Big, and I was so excited. I really do love all of her eyeliners, but I thought this would look so pretty with my kind of hazel green eyes. Usually little purple colors will bring that out. So what I thought I would do was first put on the liner. We'll put on a little bit of shadow on top, and I wanted you to be able to see the liner in action, and I'll bring you in a bit closer. These eyeliners are so pretty, and you really can use them, of course, as eyeliner, but you can smudge them out and really make a pretty kind of soft eye look as well, because it is a Kajal liner. So I am going to start by lining my upper and lower lash lines with it. I'm going to take the other side with the little sponge here, and I'm going to smoke this out close to that lash line. Okay, a little pop of Fig on one eye. Then we'll come over to the other eye. And I'm going to go in and kind of tight line first between the lashes. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to smoke out the top line with that sponge. So I'm going to add a little bit of that fig color. Okay guys, this is what this eyeliner looks like so far. Just line the upper and lower lash lines and then smudge this out. This is a really pretty purple tone. Absolutely love it. And again, if you are somebody that has hazel or green eyes, I think you're going to particularly love this new liner from Victoria Beckham. Then for eyeshadow, I'm actually going to use Chantecaille's. This is their Sunbeam Cheek and Eye shade in Ray. Love this color so much. And I'm just going to pop that on my lid. So, wanted to show you the eyeliner first, and then I'm going to go ahead and pop a little bit of this beautiful coppery shade on the eye. I actually really like that color along with that fig. So we're just going to keep the eye super simple, and then I'm going to go ahead, put on my mascara, and then I'll be right back and we will play with the rest of the face. Okay, then I'm going to warm up the skin. I'm going to be using my Chantecaille Goa bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and use this all over, just where the sun would naturally hit. And then I'll show you another little tip that I learned while I was at Cos Bar using a couple other products here. Real quick, I am going to add a little bit of my bronzer into my eye look just to help kind of define the eyes and pull everything together as well. And then I am going to kind of freshen up my complexion with the Cheek Gelee. This one is in Vibrant. And yes, it looks a little bright. I just love the way that it looked so fresh on her face. And she said, don't be afraid of this color, that this will just kind of give you a little flush on the skin. So I'm just going to start with my fingertips, guys, just like this. Then I'm going in with my beauty blender, and we are going to kind of tap that where we want it. Isn't that such a pretty color? Just kind of going around in a circular motion here. And see how pretty that is? Kind of focusing right on that apple. I want to look kind of alive. That's what I find blush can, just kind of make you look a little fresh face with a little kind of cream or gel blush. It will kind of sink into your skin and just make your complexion liven up. Then I'm going to brush a little bit of this Ray on top of this Vibrant. Isn't that pretty? So you got a little bit of freshness from that vibrant raspberry color, and then you can tone it down if you want, just using a little bit of the ray on the cheeks. I just think that is so pretty. And then for lips, I did pick up one of the new Chanel Nude Lipsticks, and this one is in 196. And let me go ahead and swatch this color for you. And this is shade 196. I find this to be just a little bit deeper nude, which I love. It's got that classic kind of rosewood with a touch of brown in it, as all of these nude shades did. So we're going to put this one on. And this is the shade 196 in that Rouge Allure formula. Nice and glossy, feels fantastic on the lips, and of course, it's in all these beautiful nude shades. I'm just going to set everything with a little powder. I'm going to be using my Chantecaille. This is the Candlelight, and I just sort of pump up a little of the product here, just like that, and I'm just going to come through the T-zone. And I'm just going to come through. And then of course we're going to end with fragrance of the day. And as I mentioned the other day, I picked up the new BDK. This is the Villa Neroli, and I purchased this from my good friend Bisma, who is selling perfume from her new online store, Aquatius. And I am in love with this one. I included this fragrance in my last Fragrance Friday, and this is a gorgeous vanilla fragrance with a touch of neroli. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this on. This smells so delightful. So this does have a little bit of citrus at the top. It's got Calabre lemon. It also has neroli from Tunisia, and then it's got petitgrain from Paraguay, a little touch of orange blossom, rose, vanilla from Madagascar, vetiver, patchouli, and labdanum. And as I mentioned in the last video, this is just one of these happy fragrances. The dry down of this is divine. I find this to be more of a vanilla based scent with a little layering of neroli and orange blossom. So it's just very uplifting, very happy, easy to wear, but also just a very comforting fragrance as well. So just another stunner from BDK, and I'm going to share Bisma's note here. First of all, this is her new marketing from her brand. So pretty. And on the back, it has sort of her mission right here, and it says, "Self-love starts from the soul. Patience and consistency bring forth a healthy, glowing you." Signed, Bisma. Love, love, love that so much. And then she wrote, "Abby, my buddy for life, enjoy this beautiful Villa Neroli plus samples. Create splendid memories. Shower yourself with her juice and bask in that moment of blissful peace. I love you, Bisma." I feel the exact same way about you, my sweet friend, and I'm so incredibly proud of Bisma and so excited about her next chapter. So we have more fun things coming up on that front. Stay tuned. We've got a live coming up together, I believe in the next week. So that's going to be super fun. Don't worry, I will post everything up about that, but we are very excited. So this is my final look of the day. I am back from traveling, so excited to be home, and I'm so excited to be sharing some new content with you coming up this week. So thank you for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.